Alright, we are live. Let me get the game up and let's get started here, alright? Okay, is my audio good? Looks like my audio is doing alright. Let's get there. Pull the game. Actually, I got a whole 15 minutes before the game starts, so we can just chill for a bit. So I got done watching the Seahawks Panthers game. Not gonna lie. Aside from a few crazy moments with all those fumbles and whatnot, I kind of slept for a majority of it because I was tired. But Seahawks ended up winning, so there goes our chances of the number one seed. So I think at best we can get the two seed, but I think we'll just stick with the three seed heading into the playoffs. But hey, uh, the Buccaneers I think are still alive. I'm not too sure. Yeah, because the Panthers lost, but the Buccaneers lost though. So does that mean the I think the winner of Buccaneers Panthers is the winner of Division One, even though the Buccaneers lost because of tiebreak and whatnot. I gotta check it out real quick. Standings. I can't. Yeah, yeah. Uh, how's it feel? You lost to Quinn Ewers. As soon as I saw that score, I was like, oh man, Tampa is not gonna like this. Tampa is not gonna like this at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Uh, Good news is though is the Panthers lost. So pretty sure the winner of that next game between y'all guys and Carolina is the play calling, bro. It's final. I see it now. Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of the games. I just know that I watched the Seahawks Panthers game because my brother's a Seahawks fan. Look at bigger stats besides the picks. The picks were terrible, drawn up plays. Huh. Let me see that. Let's see this. I'm dropping a little bit of frames here. I might have to borrow a friend's Ethernet cable. 33 for 44 for 346 and 2 TDs. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good stat line. Our defense is terrible. Well, I mean, I only gave up 17 points, so it's not too bad. But then again, I didn't watch the game, so I guess it just gave up a lot of yards. Let's see, where is it? No, 20 points. 20 to 17, okay. Still not too bad. I mean, it's the Dolphins, but... Oh. Nope, shut up. Shut up. Fine, the Bucks are 52-man franchise. That's a mood. That's a whole ass mood, dude. That is a whole ass mood, dude. Let's see, who else? So, Saints beat the Titans 34 to 26. That's fine. The Titans wouldn't lose anyways. Jags beat the Colts. I mean, Colts are already eliminated, so it doesn't really matter. That just solidifies Jags' playoff position. Bengals beat the Cards. I mean, the Cards won to lose. That's fine. The Browns beat the Steelers, though. Looks like they're really getting that 9-8 season, huh? Bills Eagles gonna be good though. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I mean, since the Seahawks won, we definitely can't get the one seed now. And again, I wasn't really planning on getting it anyways. So it's pretty much the two seed or three seed at this point. And then we're definitely guaranteed at least the three seed since the Panthers lost. So there's that. Oh yeah, Scriptwriter is on a tear this season. I mean, don't you know it was the Patriots the entire time? I mean, look at this. 42-10 against the Jets. I'm just glad I had Drake May on my fantasy team. Scriptwriters are fucking troll, yep, yep. And then 27-10 Seahawks. Well, well, well. Yeah, it looks like the Seahawks are getting that one seed. Uh, Gonna need the Bears to lose their next couple of games. They need the Bears to lose out and the Eagles to win out in order to get the two seed. Because the Bears beat the Eagles early in the season. So that's what we're looking at here. So yeah, I got 10 minutes till the game starts. My mouth is already pretty fucking dry. So, I'll actually be right back. Let me get something. I don't know if it's water or wine, but I'm gonna grab something. 14-3 Seahawks with Sam. 14-3 Vikings with Sam. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. To be fair, the Seahawks at least have an O-line. They at least have an O-line. But Sam did play pretty terrible today, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna need some water and whatnot, but true, but it's Sam Darnold, he lost to the Bucks. I mean, I don't know, man. He looked pretty damn good for a good majority of the season. But then it's always the end of the season where he just plummets. Plummets, plummets, plummets. Let's hope for my brother's sake it doesn't happen again in the playoffs this year. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. I got some wine to drink, some blueberry wine. If you're in the Lone Star state of Texas, you can get this at HEB. Uh, I don't know if it's all HEBs, but it's definitely the ones that my friends got because they got this for me for Christmas because I really like this wine. So I'll be drinking a little bit of that. My friend is stopping by the convenience store real quick to get me a Red Bull and Powerade, just to, one, make sure you don't fall asleep, and two, well, Powerade stuff, uh, stay hydrated, get them electrolytes. So, yeah. The game's about to start. Huh. So, let me pull that up on the TV. And put my phone on silence. Oh, here we are. Oh no, that game's already started. I took so much time. No! See, we could watch this, or the heavyweight tank bowl between the Raiders and the Giants. I'm gonna watch my own team, so yeah. Wait for this ad finish. Okay, control. Okay, so we got that. Let me pour a little bit of wine just to start things off, just a little bit. Because me and my friends did clear, like, most of this last night. We're playing some tabletop games. So, yeah. I don't have a wine glass, but this will have to do. Cheers! I asked God for a better start than a 4-2 start and gave me 5-1, but I maybe forgot to ask him to keep winning. Oh yeah, that's on you, man. Yeah, yeah. And then I should have known that opening kickoff against the oh, against the Cowboys. The opening kickoff, we lose our fullback for the rest of the season due to injury. And then literally before the first play, Jalen Carter spits on Dak. So that's how our season was gonna go. Like, well, yep, yep. But yeah, they're just about to kick this thing off. Uh, like I said, I'm just trying to put up on the TV so I can watch it. All right, I'll watch the first drive on my phone before I put it up on the TV. Okay. So Eagles get the ball to start. Kind of hoping to get in start the first second half, but that's fine. That's not what I want. Jalen Hurts and company takes the field. All right, so we got a 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Hurts under center, fakes at the Saquon, and he rolls out to the right, and he is going to throw it deep. Barely misses Jahan Dotson. Oof. For a second, I thought we were seeing 2024 Eagles. All right. All right, Jalen. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10. This time, Hurts behind shotgun. Brown in motion. He drops back. And, ooh, he gets hit as soon as he throws it. Another incomplete pass. And, oh, I didn't realize it's raining over there. Ooh. Ooh. I thought for some reason the Eagles were at home, so, whoops. I kind of switched this thing up a bit. Oh, well. It's too late for me to change the scoreboard now. But, yeah, so now we're doing the 3rd and 10. It's raining quite a bit over there. Just a little bit. Is my mic getting through? Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear me. Hurts drops back quite a bit, and he's just gonna lob it over to AJ Brown, I believe. Yep, and he pulls it in. It's gonna be like a 4th and 2. A little bit too far away for field goal, not field goal, tush push territory. But then again, tush push hasn't been doing exactly all that great for us lately, so I think we're going to punt. So 3 and out by the Eagles. Where have I seen this one before? Where have I seen this before? Punt nearly gets blocked. Pacers going to let this one go, and it's going to bounce right up to the 10-yard line. So, pretty good field position for us. The 3 and out sucks. Luckily, though, we have a defense. And all the Bills have, really, is Josh Allen. Oh, and James Cook, I guess, but mainly Josh Allen. So, Allen and company will take the field. We are not going to go to commercial break. And yeah, that rate is coming down. Alright, so we 1st and 10 at the 10. Allen under center. Shakir in motion. And they're just going to hand this one to Cook, and he's going to run it for about 3 or 4 yards. So it's be his 2nd and 7 or 6. Oh. I forgot to do something. No, not that. No. Okay, well, the Bills have the ball. I forgot to make that little graphic. And that's going to be a pass to the tight end, Knox. Oh, they got a 1st down. That must be nice. That must be real fucking nice. Alright, so we 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Allen in shotgun. Snaps it and hands to Cook again, and Cook is going to go around and run for a 1st down. It's like it's easy. I thought we were supposed to have a defense. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to get worked up over this. We're already in the playoffs. We already won the division. I'm just saying, 2nd seed would be nice. Allen snaps it, drops back, and he's just going to dump it off to Cook, who immediately gets tackled by Reed Blankenship. In case y'all didn't know, he's expecting a baby. So, congratulations to Reed Blankenship. Yeah, congrats on fatherhood. Oh god, I get so nervous every single time I see a Dory Jackson out there. Lately, he's been doing all right. It's been a couple of months where he's just been not as bad as Killy Ringo, but around there. Alan's gonna dump it off to number 10. I believe that's Shakir again, and he's gonna run it to about 3 yards. Be third down and 5, I believe. Less than 11 minutes left in the first quarter. I'm actually quite surprised this thing hasn't gone to commercial yet. And that rain is coming down hard, guys. Down real freaking hard. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 43.5-yard line. Allen drops back, and he is getting pressured, and that is going to be a sack by Zach Bond, the bald eagle himself, but there is a flag on the play. Now, who is it going to be on? Holding against the defense. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I forgot we got Epps back. Well, a little hold there. So that's going to be an automatic first down for the Bills. So they'll start that off at the 48.5-yard line. Allen's going to hand off to Cook again, and Cook is going to run it for about 4 yards. Tackled by Quinn Mitchell. And we gotta make a stop here. I mean, we're about to that last play until we got the holding called on us. I don't like that what's his face is officiating here. Tolbert, yeah, I don't like that he's officiating. He'll either fuck over the Eagles or the Bills, but he's gonna fuck over someone. Allen's gonna drop back the pass. Got plenty of time there, and he's just gonna throw it to the dirt right next to Cook. Excuse me. We get 3rd and 7. All right, so far. All right. Bills are in midfield. Allen's all alone back in the backfield. He's going to snap this one off, drops back, and immediately get pressured and sacked by Jalix Hunt. Hell yeah. No flags, right? No flags? All right, no flags. So we're going to force a punt here. No points for the Bills, so it is still 0-0. And Allen just got wrangled down. So this might be a bit of a defensive battle. Who knows? Brendan Kobe out to return. Gets the punt off. And will he return this? Nope, he's just going to let it go to the 13-yard line. And now, we're on commercial break. All right, so now I can go ahead and get this this possession graphic working on. All right. Oh, it's working. Is this transparent? Let's see. Image. Football. Oh, it is actually transparent. Oh, nice. So Eagles have the ball. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Alright. Eagles ball. Hell yeah. Alright, hoping for, something other than 3 and out. Can we get at least one first down? I'm not asking for much here. Just some semblance in an offense. Please. Honestly, this game isn't really that important to us. It's like, we're guaranteed at least the 3 seed. But, 2 seed's nice. If we can win our next 2 games and the Bears can lose their next 2 games. Well, Bears lose their next game. Right, because the Bears already played. So are we just locked in the 3 seed now? We might already be locked in the 3 seed. Oh wait, no, they play later tonight. No? Tomorrow. Tonight. Tomorrow. Yeah, they play later tonight. So, ooh. So we gotta hope, if we win this game, we gotta hope that the Niners beat the Bears, and then the Bears lose again. The Niners to lose their next one. And, yeah. Just us to win out. Which, fat chance of that happening. So, you know what? I'm just gonna accept the fact that we're the 3 seed. Fuck it. Fuck it. And my thing is buffering. Oh dear God. This is kind of irritating. Alright, so Eagles are going to start off on the 13-yard line. Hurts in shotgun. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. And got handed on to Saquon, and he's going to run it for, 4 or 5 yards. Thought he was going to get stopped for only a 1-yard gain, but it turns out to be 4. 4 or 5. Which I'll take it. Maybe we just need to get Saquon the ball and whatnot. Saquon and Tank Bigsby. Because elements are not on our side when it comes to passing. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Hurts alone in the back. Never mind. He's going to motion Saquon to go next to him. And that's going to be another hand of Saquon. And he is just all alone. That is me. First down, Eagles. People forget Saquon Barkley is good. So, yeah. First down, Eagles. So, hey. I got what I wanted. At least one first down. What a stat line. First 12 games, 62 yards. Last 3 games, I believe, it's like 150-something. Hurts going to hand off to Saquon again, and he's this time getting stopped for a 2-yard game. But Saquon's looking a little pumped up for this. This is football weather to him. And that looks like a little bit more like mist to them and whatnot, but that's still not great passing weather. I was kind of hoping it snowed. That would have been pretty cool. Brown and motion. Hurts gonna snap it, drop back to pass, and that's gonna be a pass to. Never mind. Got it. Looks like he had it, but it is dropped. So it's gonna be 3rd and 8. Well, I did ask for 1 first down at least, so we got that. And that's just a little off target for Goddard. He might have been able to catch that if had it not been for the rain, but Hurts just kind of needs to throw that one a little better. Alright, it's 3rd and 8. Hurts in shotgun with that's Saquon again back there. Brown up top, Devontae Smith on the bottom, and he's going to give it to Saquon for a gain of 5. So we got a 4th down coming up, and that's going to be another punt. Like I said, at least got 1 first down. At least we got 1 here. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be a defensive battle. Rain is just coming down. Yeah. Yep. So Brain Man's going to punt this one out. Will this be returnable? And Shakir's just going to let this one bounce out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So, Bills have possession once again. Still scoreless. More wine. Body still hasn't gone get her drinks and whatnot. He's kind of slacking, man. He's slacking. Yeah, I think I'll save the rest of this wine for him. So yeah, same old Eagles, I guess. Same old 2025 Eagles. Shocker. Let me just get this text out real quick. Alright. So, keys to winning. Of course, limit what Josh Allen can do. He is their best player, for obvious reasons. Cook can also do some pretty cool things. As long as we stop both of them, we win this game, right? What's up, D-Mod? So, early game on, how does it look? It's been, like, deadlocked and whatnot. Just 3 punts, 2 by the Eagles and 1 by the Bills and whatnot. So, yeah, Eagles did clinch last week, so, this is pretty much for playoff seeding. We're gonna win this game, the next game. We gotta hope that the Bears lose tonight and their next game, and we gotta hope that the Niners lose their last game to get the 2 seed. So that's a lot going on. Oh wait, no. I don't have to worry about the Niners, because if the Seahawks get the 1 seed, then the Niners can't go up there. So yeah, we just have to hope the Bears lose out. Yeah, this can still determine playoff seeding. So the Eagles pretty much have the 3 seed locked up, at least the 3 seed, because the Panthers lost. So if the Eagles win out and the Bears lose out, we'll get the number 2 seed. Because if the Bears and Eagles have a tie record, the Bears get tiebreaker because the Bears beat the Eagles earlier in the season. And what the hell was that? Looked like a bad snap, so it's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. And then for the Bills, they still got to catch up to New England. I don't know if the Patriots already clinched their division or not, but I don't know. Okay, so that's going to be a loss of 6. So it's going to be 2nd and 16. Allen under center, Cook in the backfield. Oh yeah, it's definitely must. They did more than win. They absolutely destroyed the Jets. I'm so glad I have Drake May as my fantasy quarterback. And Allen's going to throw it deep. And that is going to be a completed pass to number 18. Who the hell is number 18? Oh, that's Cooks. That's going to be a monster game for the Bills. And DeJean just let him just take off. So it's going to be hand off to Cooks. Different Cook, James Cook. And he's going to run it for 6 yards. Despite us not being on separate sides, I still respect the commentary. Haha. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm trying my best. This is only my second football stream. So I'm not too used to doing play-by-play and whatnot. And Allen's in there. And faked his Cook, rolls it out to the right, and he is getting pressured by Jalen Carter. And that's going to be a fumble. That ball's going all the way to midfield. And we're covered! We're covered by the Eagles, and we have the ball! John Campbell! We decide not to just use him on special teams. What the hell? This rain is getting to us. That's our ball. Wow. His arm could have went forward, so that could just be an incomplete pass. Maybe intentional grounding. Yeah, this weather is something else, dude. I noticed it like in the first drive. I'm like, ooh. We're not going to be passing a whole lot here. I think we need to rely on Saquon and Tank. But yeah, that is. Ooh, brother, ooh. But yeah, holy crap. At least the defense is showing up a bit. Saquon's showing up. Hurts off target a couple of times, but hopefully he can get back in the groove. But yeah, I need to see if the Patriots already clinched their division. Oh yeah, I think they already did. Take a look at standings. No. No, they have not. Because they split. Alright, so apparently the Bills are still alive in their division. Who would have thunk it? Guess they're getting tiebreaker based off of conference wins? Conference. They're still both 8-3 in the conference. Who's the Patriots' next opponent? They got the Dolphins next. Oh boy. Well, I mean, who knows what Dolphins team is going to show up there. And the Bills after this, they have. Oh, so that is a fumble. I don't know, man. That arm looked like it was going forward, but that's I thought their fumble or intentional grounding, one of the two. Oh yeah, Bills Jets next week. Okay, yeah, the Jets are a much easier opponent, so still both winnable games for those two teams. So I think the Patriots still have that division. Oh no. Eagles still have the ball, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 on the Bills' 45-yard line. It is Eagles' ball. So Hurts is back there in the shotgun with Saquon back on the field, and that's gonna be dump off to number 80 Cooper for a gain of 3 or 4. But yeah, they just refuted it. It's a fumble. I thought it was an incomplete pass. His arm was going forward, but oh well. I mean, it's good for me at least. So we got 2nd and 6. Hurts under center. Saquon's still out there. I haven't seen Tank Bixby yet. Cooper in motion. Hurts draws back, and he's looking to throw it deep all the way to A.J. Mother-loving Brown for a 1st down. And they're in the red zone. Oh, yeah. AJ Brown is good at football. So now their takeover at the 14-yard line. We're getting an offense going. We're a little juiced up. Hand off to... Okay, no, not hand off to Saquon. That faked me out. And that is going to be a pass to Grant Calcaterra for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Yeah, AJ just... That dude is fast. That dude is powerful. All you really want, receiver. So we got 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line. Same formation as last. AJ down below with Devontae Smith. That's the dots up front. That's going to be a quick pass to AJ for the screen, and that is pretty close to a first down. And looks like a little short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. I would not go for the tush push. I would just go for, like, hand to Saquon. We've been kind of ass at the tush push lately. Okay, they're going regular formation. Short shotgun. So they're going to hand up to Saquon, and that is easily going to be a first down. Now they blow the whistle, and that is going to be a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Eagles threaten to score a touchdown here. And they're hurrying this up a bit. No huddle. Hand off to Saquon again, and that is going to be stopped short of the goal line. I think little to no gain here. So we got 2nd and goal. Eagles player just kind of bumped into Kevin Patullo again. Fuck this guy, by the way. I can't believe you're making me miss Kellen Moore. But, hey, it's been a weird year. Hurts under center. I believe both Tank and Saquon in the backfield. Fake, and that is going to be an easy dump off to Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles! That's what we love to see. Now we're just waiting for this extra point. Elliott's been lately, but he's been more than clutch in the playoffs, so hey, save his clutch factor for the playoffs, and we're A-okay, Jake, buddy. Alright, just waiting for this extra point. And it's good. 7-0 Eagles. Hell yeah. You love to see it. I love when the Eagles can play in shitty weather like this. So gritty. But yeah, that bomb to AJ was definitely a factor there, and then that fumble by Allen, major stuff right there. I thought it was gonna be the Bills that would score the first points, but apparently not, and I am definitely okay with that. But yeah, it is gonna be a dog fight for the AFC East title. Of course, with the Patriots up front. So the Bills lose here, then the Patriots have clinched their division. So the Patriots are hoping we win. And then they both got easy divisional opponents, but they are divisional games. So you never know with those. And next week, Panthers and Buccaneers are going to be facing each other for the division. So that's going to be one hell of a game. All three NFC West teams made the playoffs. We're just going to forget about the Cardinals. Bears clinch their division. Packers are guaranteed a wild card spot. Eagles, of course, clinch their division. So they got at least a 3 seed because the Panthers can't catch up to them. Broncos win their division. Chargers, of course, still got a playoff spot. Clinch wild card. And then the Jags and the Texans still duking out for the AFC South. Excuse me. Thoughts on the... Okay, so keen to see what happens in the playoffs with no KC. Oh, that is going to be such a fun playoffs, dude. No, not like the Cowboys are going to matter, but like, as an Eagles fan, just love to see the Cowboys just mess out in the playoffs and shit. So, no KC, no Cowboys. Would have loved to see no 49ers, but, you know, I'm okay with that. Broncos, okay, they just struggle to beat bad teams. I'm going to throw it out there. They struggle to beat bad teams. They should have easily won against the Chiefs. Their defense is pretty much the only reason why they're like number 2. Do they have the 1 seed or 2 seed? They're up there. They are tied with the Patriots, but who's got the tiebreaker there? Well, yeah, Bills have the ball. We'll look at that later. Bills have the ball now. And they're going to start things off at the 20-yard line. Allen under center. One more. What's your finals prediction? We're talking about Super Bowl. Then, I'm thinking Seahawks Patriots. That's my Super Bowl pick right there. As to who will win, I have no clue. Probably the Patriots. I'm not too sure if I can trust Sam Darnold in the bright lights. I think that defense will carry him to the Super Bowl. Don't know if they can win it with Sam. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of the first quarter. But yeah, that's gonna be my matchup. Seahawks is a great pick. I don't think the Eagles got what it takes. They have been looking ass all fucking year, dude. But, I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't really expecting to win the Super Bowl last year either, and look what happened. Look what happened, man. But yeah, we'll just have to see, man. But yeah, he's got the number 1 seed. Okay, Broncos currently have the number 1 seed. They have such a great defense. They've always had such an amazing defense. PS2 and all them guys. And Patriots, literally right behind them. But I don't think the Broncos are going to make it all the way. And if they are, it's because of their defense. If it's Broncos, Seahawks, then that's going to be a massive defensive battle right there. And if that's the case, then I'm easily taking the Seahawks there. The Seahawks at least have JSN. And then Kenneth Walker, and they actually use him. But hey, Charbonnet's not a bad number 2 back. What about you, Wibbit? What's your Super Bowl prediction? Think my friends about to head out. I don't know. He might drop it. Like, say, like, oh, he's heading out or some shit. All right, game's back on. First quarter stats. Really, the only difference is the takeaway. Total points is about the same. Takeaway is just huge for the Eagles, so it's going to be second and 8 on the 22-yard line. Handoff to Cook, and that is going to be a medium-sized gain for about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, I believe. Joe Brady up there on the booth. And Allen so far, aside from that fumble, pretty alright, doing pretty well. Fumble though, it's just killer. Bills are 0 for 2 third down, and Allen's just gonna run it himself, and he's gonna easily get the first down and run for it, like 10-15 yards more. So it's gonna be first down Bills. How close is that to midfield? Yeah, about the 45-yard line, he gets tripped up. All right, 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Allen under center. Cooks in motion. Handed off to Cook, not Cooks. You know, singular, not plural. That's gonna be pretty hard to say. Let James cook. Kind of wish I had him in fantasy, not gonna lie. Then again, I do have Jonathan Taylor and Jameer Gibbs as my fantasy running back, so I can't complain all that much. Dude's got almost 500 rushing yards before contact this season. That's pretty damn insane. Another hand up to Cook, and he's going to easily get the first down and in Philly territory, near the 40-yard line. And they are just running the ball down our throats. That's, never mind. It's going to be called back due to a holding penalty. And, I don't know. Is that holding? I mean, I get his arms were like around his shoulder pad and whatnot. It might have been holding. It's pretty kind of hard to tell what's holding it now at this point. But yeah, it's going to be a 2nd and 12 now at the Bills' 42-yard line. Al's going to drop back, and he is going to get all that yards back past near the first down yard line. My video is buffering. Let me refresh this. And let's just hope he gets tackled right then. Ah, crap. Now my video playback is behind. Oh, don't do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up my phone. Damn it! Why are you like this? Why are you like this? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Technical difficulties! Hoping to be past this by now. Come on. Oh yeah, I could just go over here, watch it here. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm getting the game up. Just technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Alright, so we got 3rd and 8 here. Oh yeah, that was just a huge bomb miss to Cooks himself near the end zone. So we had 3rd and 8 for the Bills. Brandon Cooks. Forgot they picked him up. So we 3rd and 8 at the 45-yard line. Allen in shotgun. Running back in motion. It's again. Why are you doing this? I mean, my internet's alright. I'm not dropping frames or anything. About to lose my shit, guys. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm about to lose my shit. It'll make me anxious. Do they pick up the 1st down? Do we stop them? I don't know. But I guess this is where we're just going to pull up ESPN real quick while we have the technical difficulties. You know, we got that going for us. No, it's going to be 4th and 8. So, yay! Was not exciting. Are these goddamn technical difficulties? So we're gonna force a punt for the Bills. No, shut up. Shut up. Let's go ahead and save my desktop on here. By the way, according to ESPN, the Eagles have a 70% chance to win this game. Which, I don't believe for a second, but sure. What do you say, guys? What do you say? That is, that's cool. I mean, so far, we've been doing okay. Playing the best we can in this weather. Kevin Pattillo not completely fucking us over. That's be punt to Philly, and that's going to be up to the 25-yard line. So it is going to be Eagles ball. Pulling up the game right now on my phone. There we go. So yeah, Eagles ball. We stopped the Bills yet again. Honestly, pretty crazy. We haven't let the Bills score yet. They can get kind of dangerous if we let them do their thing. Come on, don't do this. So how's everyone doing this fine Sunday? Don't know if it's cold or warm where you guys at, but it's Texas, so it's around the 70s for us. Apparently it's supposed to get pretty cold for us tomorrow, so I'm kind of hoping for that. We got a flag on the punt. Brandon Covey looking a little shaken up. And yeah, there's the commercial. Alright. Let me see if I can pull this back up on the TV. Can you not be retarded? Can you not be dumb? I'd love to watch the game. I'd love to watch the game. Okay, let's put it back on here. Only reason I'm not watching on my laptop is because I need to see the chat and make sure all of my audio and stuff's working. Oh yeah. Oh god damn it. What are you doing? Did my friend take off? I can't even tell. I want to toss my phone. I want to toss it so bad. It's pissing me off. So I guess we'll just shoot the shit while we wait for this to pull up. Oh. I think I fixed it now. That's not what I want. Alright, so the game's back on. Guess I'm still watching my phone. That's fun. So what was the penalty for? By the way, it's going to be Eagles ball at the 23-yard line. Hurts under center. I believe that's Tank Bigsby in the backfield. I can't really tell. I have such a tiny screen. Okay, now it's Saquon. Alright, they're going to hand out to Saquon, and he is just taking off for about a gain of 7. Saquon found himself a pretty decent game. Love to see it. There, got the game back on. Alright, so we second and 4 at the Eagles' 29-yard line. Hurts under center again. Saquon still back there. They're going to fake it up to Saquon. Hurts is looking to go deep. And Devontae Smith can't quite get the ball. So 3rd and 4. Oh god, I just heard Brady say that was a great play call by Kevin Patullo. I want to vomit. I mean, it probably was, but still, I want to vomit. I don't want to bring this guy back next year. I really don't. Unless he, really changes things up. No. He needs to go. He needs to go bye-bye. Dotson in motion. Now Brown in motion, and that is going to be a timeout called by Philly. Quite unsure what to do here. Still 3rd and 4. 10-12 remaining in the second quarter.
This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
Slight commercial break right now. They're talking out in the sidelines. Now they're going back on the field. 3rd and 4. 10-12 to go. Now we're looking at the NFC playoff picture. Of course, Eagles clinch the NFC East, Bears clinch the NFC North. Seahawks, they're one win away from clinching the number one seed. Brown in motion again. Hurts and shotgun along with Saquon Barkley to his left. And he's going to drop up for the pass. And looking. And that is going to be a completion to, I believe, Devontae Smith. Yep, for a first down. First down, Eagles. And that is just a tight window for Hurts to throw it in. That is really good ball placement by Hurts. And this time, I'm going to hand off to Saquon, and that is going to be a loss of 3 for the Eagles. Yikes. Saquon a little slow to get up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Okay. It might be a sprain or something, but... Okay. Might just be like a cramp or a sprain, and like that. It doesn't look too bad. So we're gonna have Tank Bigsby out there. Hoping Saquon's okay. But Bigsby, great back in his own right. Goddard in motion. Motion left. Motion back to the right. Hurts almost slips, and Tank is going to get back the missed yardage we got last time. So it's going to be about 3rd and 10. And we got a bit of catching up to do. We're a bit behind the sticks. Saquon looks all right. He looks ready to go. And let's see whether or not he goes back out there. But I'm definitely okay with sticking with Tank for a bit. Especially if this might be our last play of the drive. Yeah, it looks like Saquon's back out there. Hurts drops back and almost gets sacked. Still running, and that is going to be completion to A.J. Brown. He somehow came away with that. What a tight window by Hurts, and a great catch by A.J. Brown in the elements. Holy shit. We have an offense. We have protection. Eagles now in Bills territory in the 46-yard line. Hand off to Shipley, I believe? Yeah, okay, so it wasn't Barkley. I saw the 2 and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Saquon Barkley. Okay, now Saquon's coming back in. So, hopefully he's good to go when he's not rushing things. Please don't have a major injury. I would just hate to see it. Everyone would, honestly. Such a great player in person. Hurts alone in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Drops back. Getting pressured, and he's just going to have to throw this one away. 3rd and 12. Once again, we are finding ourselves in 3rd and long. Can we pull off the bullshit like we did the last time? We will see. This time, we got Barkley, but we'd be dumb to just hand off to him, right? All right, I don't want to screen, okay? Just throw it short, like cross line of scrimmage, and Hurts is just gonna get just running. Okay, flag. Hurts was out of bounds. Please don't tell me Hurts is hurt. Okay, no, he's good. But it hurts like he was going to get sacked, but then... Yeah, by 3 Patriots defenders, and then they all tripped and fell, leaving Hurts to, like, running off for a bit. And that might be a hold on the Eagles. I'm not too sure. Never mind, that's going to be holding on the defense. Interesting. Milano, the one causing the penalty. All right then. I'll take it. First and 10 Eagles. Let's see, what is this a hold? Oh yeah, he is just wrapping all around Goddard and shit. Okay, yeah, that is a... Yeah, that's a hold. Alright, so we first and 10. Smith in motion. Hand off to Saquon Barkley. Looked like he was going to tackle for a loss, but he has a slight gain. So that's me 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 38-yard line? 38-yard line? Not too sure there.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh, hey, he's actually here.
What's up? I got beers. And Gatorade and Red Bull.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You ever heard this?
Hell yeah. The elixir of life. And it's blueberry scented.
Say hi to chat, by the way.
So poppin' chat.
2nd and 9. Eagles in the Bills' territory. He's going to hand off to... Never mind. Fake to Saquon. Hurts going to throw it deep. All the way to... Looking for A.J. Brown. Almost got it. And that's...
Of course, it's Quan. God damn it. So what's his name?
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown. God damn it,
Oh,
A.J. Brown.
I thought he held it for... Okay, to be fair, it's rating. It's rating. It's rating pretty bad. Or at least it was when the game started.
Me and my crew, we only fuck with the Browns. Chris Brown, Charlie Brown,
Anyways, 39.
Cleveland Brown,
39 to 33-yard line.
the Brown.
Oh, hey, the Browns actually won today, if
They
you
did?
believe it. Yeah, they beat the Steelers.
Still.
So, Patriots looking to blitz, and that's going to be a pass to Dallas Goedert, and that is going to be 4th down. Looks like a field goal situation here. Alien's been kind of off lately, so let's see if we can actually make this. And then the elements aren't going to help any. But hey, as long as Elliott's clutch in the playoffs like it was last season, I'm definitely okay with this. Just... Never mind, just my friend being a dumbass, but hey, Elliott actually kicks us through, and it's me 10-0 Eagles.
God forbid a Mexican get a little motion.
Elliott.
Good play. Good moves. Good moves.
Was hoping for a touchdown, but hey, we're still up by 2 scores.
Hell yeah. What the fuck is that?
We're still getting Christmas commercials, even though we're crash Christmas. Okay, Google.
AI.
Of course, it's Google.
Fuck Google.
Get
Me
with
and
the
my-
program, Google.
Fuck Google. Me and all my boys, we fucking with Firefox and Opera GX.
I use Upper GX.
Opera GX, dog. Type shit. Me and my gang out here operating with Opera. Alright. Well,
Oh no, real bean.
this is a sponsor. Sponsored by Natty Light.
No, we're not sponsored by Natty Light.
Natty Light sponsor us.
No,
Yes. American beers.
I mean, if you want to sponsor me, Natty Light, then sure.
Please. Natty Light, sponsor this man. 10,000 pigeons eat this man.
Don't actually eat me for 10,000 inches. That sounds terrifying. Alright, bye, man. Hell yeah. I got hydration. Not sponsored, by the way. But hey, we're keeping the Bills scoreless, so can't argue with that. Well, can't complain about that. I guess there could be some arguments about some of the calls they made for the Eagles and whatnot. I don't know. I'm trying to look at things, objectively and whatnot. Some calls I don't think is like for example, that Josh Allen fumble. thought he threw his arm forward. That's what it looked like to me. But either way, it was going to be intentional grounding. So. Just waiting for commercials to end and the game to go back. All right, so Bird game from Bills Mafia. Hell yeah! 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Hell yeah! Eagles are winning 10-0. What a shocker! We have some offense. Some. Elliott's kicking this off, and it looks to be returnable, and of course you just had to buffer it the wrong way. Alright, so that does look to be returnable. Bills take it all the way up to the 33-yard line. It is Bills' ball. Bills in December since 2022, 15-1. That's not what I want to see. So first 3 possessions of fumble and punt. So Bills have been stalling a bit. So here we are, 1st and 10. Allen in shotgun, just gonna hand off to Cooks. Cook, and holy shit, did he fumble? No, I'm pretty sure he was down, but that might be Eagles' ball. Cook just did like a whole flip and everything. Was he down, or did he actually fumble that ball? No, he's down. Yeah, his forearm did hit the ground first, and he still had possession of the ball, so that is the correct call, down by contact. But still, it does not feel good to get tackled like that. Holy crap. So yeah, great effort by the defense, but still Bills' ball. Shakir's in the backfield. That's going to be interesting. Maybe look for a screen, and he's just going to immediately get swallowed up by Jalen Carter. Holy shit. Allen's getting sacked near the 20-yard line, 21-yard line, and the Bills, they are sputtering right now. As it turns out, guys, Jalen Carter's kind of good at football. 3rd and 19, yikes. You might just want to throw it short or something for a better field position. Because I don't think you're going to get all that 20. But yeah, Allen's going to drop back, and yep, going to throw it short and just immediately gets blasted by Reed Blankenship. I believe it was Shakir who caught that as well. So, Eagles forced 3 and out. Good shit. Bam! Absolutely blasted. Defense is showing up, and it looks like the rain has calmed down quite a bit too, which is good news. Schnowski the punt. And will this be returnable? This might, never mind. Covey is looking to return this. Going all the way to the 30-yard line. I'd say all the way, but like he just ran for 3 yards. So, Eagles ball. Alright. Let's see if we can actually score before the half. It's Eagles defense. Something else. One of the top units of the league. All I will say, the Seahawks, Broncos, a couple other teams, I'd say they have a better defense than the Eagles, but hey, I'm still perfectly okay with my defense. Not complaining whatsoever. So now we're in commercial. And once again, how are y'all guys doing this Sunday? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys had a great Christmas also. You know, happy holidays, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And hope you guys are excited for the new year. I know this year's been a little much, but I just want to say, hope you guys having a wonderful time lately. Have some holiday joy and all that. I'm sorry, I'm not much of a talker, but I just want to say, whatever you're doing, proud of you. Hope you keep doing it. Man, I can't believe the year's almost over too. Holy crap. It feels like the year just flew by, but at the same time, it's just felt like it's lingered a little too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, so the game's back on. Why are you gonna buffer right when the game starts? That's a bit of a dickish thing to do. So 38 degrees in Buffalo, New York. And little bit of wind, a bit of a breeze. Come on. 2:49 to go in the half. Okay. So 1st and 10 Philly at the 29-yard line. Eagles still in the huddle. And the last two drives, they've been producing. So Hurts under center, both Tank Bigsby and Saquon in the backfield. Hand off to Saquon, and Saquon's just going to run all the way near the first down marker. And it's going to be 2nd down and 1. Saquon is having himself a pretty decent game. Even on a down year, he is, that man can still produce. Near open field. Now we have Hurts along the backfield. It's 2nd and 1. You can pretty much do anything at this point. Maybe want to throw it short for the first down yardage, or just look to throw it up top. Saquon in motion. Now Saquon is right behind Hurts in the I formation. Well, actually, that'd be pistol. I formation would be like 2 backs back there at one time. And that's be a 1st down for Saquon. And we're down to the 2-minute warning. All right. Well, perhaps we can win this thing. Maybe we can help you guys win the division, Patriots. We'll see. We shall see. It's certainly looking all right. But if I know anything about my Eagles, with exceptional travel benefits worldwide, or just the NFL in general, don't count the opposing team out. I mean, we blew a 21-0 lead against the fucking Cowboys of all teams. I drank quite a bit that night. I'm not ashamed to say it. I think anyone would in my case. There are no fillers, no spray on flavors, no compromises. Just that's fine. Fresh meat, veggies, because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl. Plus, the Eagles already clinched up the division. We're back-to-back NFC as champions. And we're the defending Super Bowl champions. I don't got a whole lot to complain about. I'm having a pretty decent time. I mean, yeah, we might be frauds, but we are frauds that still made it to the playoffs. And I will happily take my wildcard exit. I wouldn't say happily, but yeah, I'd be okay with it. You know, see a team other than the Chiefs or Eagles in the Super Bowl. If anything, of all the teams that are currently in the playoff picture, I don't want the Niners in the Super Bowl. Switch things up. Let's get the Seahawks in there. You know, maybe. Oh, jeez. What, the Panthers? What if the Panthers make it in there? Or the Bucks? Who knows? That division's still not locked up yet. Or maybe a wild card team. Ooh, a wild card team. Alright, game's back on. Thanks to the Steelers' loss, the AFC North is still wide open. The Ravens could take it if the Steelers aren't careful. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles around the 46-yard line. Hurt shotgun formation, Goddard in motion to the right. Saquon the backfield. Now in pistol formation. Hand off to Saquon, and that is going to be okay. Saquon's just going to keep on moving for about a gain of 4. So we're just looking to like kill the rest of this clock, maybe get in the field goal position, and yeah, maybe make it 13. Who's going in the blue tent? Oh, that was James Cook that just went into the medical tent. So let's hope he's okay. This time, take Bigsby out there in the backfield. Hurts Sharp out front. Patriots looking to blitz, and Brown actually caught that. Hurst was just trying to throw it away, but Brown, heads up by Brown to run back towards it and catch that. Hurst got hit while he threw that too. The epitome of fuck it. Brown's out there somewhere. A.J. Brown, 6 targets, 5 catches, 68 yards. He's having himself a great day. Bigsby in motion, going back to the backfield, now running towards the back, screen to Bigsby, and he is going to run all the way to the 30-yard line for about a gain of 4. Clock still rolling, 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Eagles are moving. I was scared to say it, but the Eagles are moving. Clock still winding. It might have been his false start that the Eagles got away with, but as being a pass to Devontae Smith running all the way to what looks like the 25-yard line. Yeah, I think maybe the left side of the Eagles O-line got away with a bit of a false start there. Or just my eye playing tricks on me, but yeah, 15-yard line, another drop back to pass, dump off to Bigsby. He slips a little bit, and he's going to still get a gain about 2 right there. 23 seconds to go. They're going to call timeout right here. And they're well within field goal range. Let's see if we can get a touchdown, guys. Can we get a touchdown? Last time the Bills have been shut out at home was Week 6, 2023 against the Giants. The Giants of all teams? Huh. Anyways, so the Eagles have 1 timeout remaining, 2nd and 8, 23 seconds left in the half. And Eagles are in prime position to score. Hurts alone in the backfield. 5 wideouts. And this time the Bills are going to take a timeout here. They've got to talk things over. Bills 2 times remaining. Yeah, both sides have a little more time to talk things through. You know, the thing is, Allen hasn't exactly had himself a terrible game, but it's just the fact that he's not being Superman right now that's killing the Bills. If Allen isn't Superman, or Cooks doesn't go off, then usually the Bills don't win. It's gonna be 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line. Hurt still on the backfield, 5 wideouts. Devontae Smith, little miscommunication there, and they get it off just before the play expires. And Hurst is gonna throw it. That is okay. So it's not gonna be pass interference because that ball was well outside his range. So 3rd and 8. But yeah, there was a bit of a push by that defender, but oh, Smith got knocked the fuck down. Glad he's okay. He's my favorite Eagle. At least favorite current Eagle. Alright, play clock is winding down. And they get it off. Screen to Goddard. And they're just going to run it towards the right hash for Jake Elliott. And why are the Eagles calling timeout now? Oh, wait, no. The Bills are calling timeout. Okay. I think it's the Eagles that call the timeout. Like, why not wait until you get the clock down to 4 seconds? Eagles with 5 Pro Bowl selections, Bills with 3, but Pro Bowl selections, they don't really matter because, like, Pro Bowl's kind of a joke nowadays. But still, good for them. And it's going to be a 28-yard attempt by Jake Elliott. And that's easy 3 points. All right, the kick is good. All right. Well, once again, we didn't come away with a touchdown, but I'll take the points. And I'll definitely take a shutout the first half. Holy shit. We definitely take those. Brady over here with one black glove on his left arm, left hand. What are you, Anakin Skywalker? Then again, I think Anakin's hand was on the right, not the left. I don't know. Just kind of funny to see. Just a one glove. Alright, so the Eagles are about to kick this one off. And that will be returned by the Bills at the 20, at the 25, and he's going to be stopped at 25. So, see if maybe the Bills want to take a deep shot or just nail this one out. And we got a scuffle. Of course, it's not an Eagles game without a fight. God damn it. Can we just end the half, please? Can we just end the half? Who started it? Who started it? Who done it? Oh yeah, the rain's still coming down a little bit, by the way. That looks more like mist, though. It's by both teams, offsetting penalties. Nothing really happens. And the Bills are going to need this one to win. All right, well, that's going to be half. Eagles 13, Bills 0. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am definitely liking what I'm seeing. It is now halftime. And we are just getting chill. First half stats. Mind, I didn't even see it because I was too busy getting this thing together. Alright, well, the Bills are going to get the ball, start the second half. So we're going to go ahead and move this all the way over here. And yeah, it's halftime. 13-0. But defense been playing out of their mind. I mean, that first drive or two kind of got me a little worried, but after that fumble, they have just been playing lights out. Same with the offense. It was looking like our usual 3-and-out selves. But yeah, that fumble, man. That fumble by Josh Allen has just been the kicker for them. After that, the Eagles just woke up on both sides of the ball and just decided, like, hey, we're a good team. We're the defending Super Bowl champs. Even though we say we don't care, we're not defending shit. According to Jordan Mailata, we are. We're gonna show them we are that team. And so far, they've been doing a good job showing that. It's 13-0. As far as what the Bills need to do, they need to get together in the O-line. Because you can't just let Jalen Carter just run up at you like that. Jahan Campbell. I didn't even know they were going to use Jahan Campbell in defense. There might be some injury I don't know about. It's just the usual rotation that we have. James Cook, he's been doing all right. And then, of course, like the elements and stuff, probably not working in their favor at all. It's just been issuing both sides. There's been a couple of drop passes here and there. But A.J. Brown having himself a hell of a game. Saquon's showing up a bit. Hurts. A couple of missed targets. But other than that, he's throwing some pretty tight windows and whatnot. So good stuff by Hurts. Good stuff by the Eagles in general. And those have got to wake up soon. So let's see if they make any halftime adjustments. And yeah, we'll just see. I'm actually kind of curious. How is the Giants Raiders game going? All right, let's let us see. How are those teams? Who is winning the Tank Bowl, aka losing the game? Never mind. The Giants are winning 17-13. No, 17-3. Excuse me. So, Raiders definitely want that number one pick. Holy hell. And, yeah. Woof. Well, I guess congrats on the number one overall pick, Raiders. Heck yeah. And oh god, the Patriots-Jets game. Oh god, I just kept on getting excuse me, mouth a little dry. I just kept on getting notifications from my fantasy apps like saying, oh, 3-yard pass by Drake May. 3-yard pass by Drake May. Rushing touchdown by Drake May. It's like, what the fuck is happening in that game? Who are they going against? And then as soon as I saw they're going to the Jets, like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then this was a shocker. Dolphins beating the Buccaneers. Yikes, Baker is just going through it on the bench. I cannot believe. If you were to tell me at the beginning of the season, when the Buccaneers were 5-1, that they would be 7-9 at this point in the season, I would have slapped you across the face. It's like, what the hell happened? What happened? I don't believe you. And then you also told me the Panthers would be leading that division. I also wouldn't believe you. Like, this year has just been something else. And then if you told me at the beginning of the season that the Ravens would kind of come back and in prime position to maybe take the AFC North, I mean, I believe you because, you know, Steelers always choking away that division. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, 13-0 Eagles. It's been quite a week so far. Lions eliminated from the playoffs. Bears winning the NFC North. Ravens just kind of having their way with the Packers. Patriots doing the same thing against the Jets, but the Jets don't care. They want that. Well, they don't even have their draft pick. I just realized they don't even have their draft pick. Oh no. Okay, let's take a look at the draft. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure the Colts have it, right? They gave out this year's draft pick, right? For like Sauce Gardner. Oh, projections. Okay. No, I don't player projections. I want to see the current 2026 NFL draft order. There you go. That's what I want to see. It's for nothing, ESPN. There's literally a website called tankathon.com. Yikes. Oh wait, no, the Jets still have their first round pick for this season. You know, it probably makes sense because they were already in pretty bad losing position whenever they made that trade, so good on them. So congrats, Jess, you are at number 3. Looks like the Raiders are going to be number 1, Giants number 2, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know, there's like a 3-way tie for the number 3 position. And then you got okay, so you got Giants, Raiders. Whoever loses that game has number 1 pick. You got the Jets, Titans, Cardinals, Browns, Commanders, Saints, Chiefs at number 9. Holy hell. Who would have seen that one coming? Man, if you had told me that the Chiefs would have with a top 10 pick and it's their own pick. Yikers! And then the Rams are at number 11 because they have the Falcons pick. And then the Jets. Okay, here it is. The Colts have the Jets' other first round pick. Not their own. Okay. So there's that at least. Of course, Dallas has Green Bay's pick. And, yeah. Look at that. So, yeah, we're just going to chill out for a bit. And, I mean, I think the third course will be starting sometime soon. Oh, man, wait. So yeah, for those of you in chat, what do you guys think of the game? How are y'all guys doing?
State-of-the-art facilities, air conditioning, and heat. All the tools to do your job right. Even our own laptops. Plus the area's
I might take the time to take a break from talking for a bit, so
a year. So you're always busy. Always. With best
maybe a bit of a
benefits.
quiet moment there.
Team West Turk. After Live Health, it was filled with season.
Yeah, let my voice take a break here. But game should be coming back on sometime soon. But yeah, I mean, if we win this game, it's probably not gonna matter because Bears just might win out and just clutch the number 2 pick. Or hell, they could even take the number 1 if Seattle's not careful. I don't know. Niners just might win that division if Seattle's not careful. So, nothing's set in stone yet. I mean, we have pretty much all the NFC teams finalized. We just need the winner of Panthers Buccaneers, and then whoever wins that game gets the number 4 seed, and they are just locked at the number 4 seed. Oh man, that division's just always been a bit of a dumpster fire. And then the East has been kind of a dumpster, less of a dumpster fire, but it's like a big pile of shit. And the Eagles just rule over it. You know? Do some stretches and shit, you know?
This broadcast is powered by NFL Productions for the private use of all audience. Any of the use of this broadcast, limitations, descriptions, or counts of the game.
What's good? How's the game going? Doing pretty alright. We shut the Bills out in the first half, winning 13-0. Was looking like we were kind of got to shit the bed the first couple of drives, but after Josh Allen fumbled that ball, Eagles just woke up and started taking advantage. So we got that going. Alright, so the game's about to start, so let me go ahead and change this. Third quarter. It's still raining over there, by the way. Third quarter. Bam. There, just about ready to kick this one off. Alright, I am awaiting kickoff. Brady and Burkhart just talking out. Saying what went right, what went wrong in the first half. What they needed to do. The Bills in particular. Barkley on the training bike, just getting warmed up, and it's near identical in time as possession, but Eagles got more yards, and then the one takeaway that led in the touchdown, the only touchdown of the game, by the way. So Elliott's about to kick this one off. Of course, since they received the ball the first half, the Bills get it in the second. And this ball is very much returnable. It's made at the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Bills have pretty decent field position. So good on them. They have a bit of a spark going on. But there is a flag on the play. A late flag. So we'll see who this one's on.
That's right. I didn't see this while we were returning it.
Alright, so there's holding against the return team, so it's gonna like negate quite a few of those yards. When did the holding take place? So around the 35-yard line, so I think they'll have the Bills start up, yeah, the Bills start up at the 20-yard line, so that huge return is pretty much for a nut. He's just better off just kneeling it down than the end zone. That's a holding call. And it's a slight pass to Shakir for about a gain of 6. So it looks like it's 2nd and 4 for the Bills.
It just got me excited. He said, well, did you see what they did in the first half? They played their tails off. He was happy about the pressure, obviously the takeaways, and you mentioned it on offense. They got the run game going. He said Jalen Hurts was efficient. Biggest thing for him.
2nd and 3. Allen under center. 13 in motion. Motion back. Motion fourth. Fourth and back and forth. And it's being hand up to Cook, and he is near the first down marker, but just a little short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Wouldn't be surprised to see another run by Cook here. He's been having himself an alright game. And let's see if the Eagles defense can get a stop here. Maybe the Bills can use the touch puts against them. What insult! Alright, 3rd and 1. Allen shotgun. Fake up. Oh, that was going to drop by Shakir. He fakes it off to Cook and tries to dump it off to Shakir. And if he caught it, he might have gotten the first down, but he drops it. Just another element of the range. Yep, just can't quite get a good grasp on it. And like he knew that's on him. So yeah, they're gonna punt this away. They're not gonna try to go for it, which is probably a smart call because Eagles' defense on 4th down have been pretty damn spectacular. Wait, the Eagles call the timeout? Why are you calling a timeout this early in the half, Sirianni? On a punt? What the hell? Do you have reason to believe that they were going to fake it? Shakir looks like he's either getting new gloves or like trying to get the traction on his old gloves back and whatnot. It's like, oh, gloves are a little slippery. Alright, Bills still gonna punt it away. They're not gonna try to go for anything like that. It is not a fake punt. So, fair catch made by Britton Covey, and the Eagles will have the ball at their own 22-yard line. So the Eagles defense forces a 3 and out. Good shit, boys. Let's see if we can get more points out of this. I think our last 3 drives, all of them have come with points. Touchdown, field goal, field goal. So hell yeah.
They're gonna love this. Because we're done. Actually, we need a little bit of patience. When you want a reliable
But yeah, that drop by Shakir was just kind of a killer. He could have easily gotten that first down had he caught it. But it's still been on that field right now. But you know what? That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, defense still looking like they're still playing. Let's see how the offense responds. Okay, first quick stop here. We got the ball. We're up 13-0. Let's make it a 3-score game. Let's do it. And this time, boys, don't put your foot off the gas, please. I do not want a repeat of the Cowboys. Well, except now, like, it's the third quarter. The comeback for the Cowboys technically started at the end of the second quarter, but still, you know what I mean. Don't choke this away, Eagles. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I know this game is kind of meaningless, because we might just be stuck in as the third seed anyways, but, yeah, now they're showing the weather for Buffalo, and it looks like it's just gonna rain all game, so, yeah. Looks like we may just want to keep it on the ground, which is a good thing for us since we have the lead. Maybe 1st and 10, Hurts in shotgun, Saquon back there in the backfield. 4 seconds left in the play clock. And then it's going to be a give to Saquon, and he is going to run up the middle for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Touchdowns. Yep, like I said, last 3 possessions. Touchdown, field goal. We are just kind of having our way with the Bills. Not blow up by any means, but like it's obvious who has control of the game. You know, the one team that has the takeaway. One team that's actually scoring points. So Hurts this time under center. Saquon still back there alone in the backfield. And that's going to be another handoff to him. And he is going to run up the middle again for a pretty big gain. Definitely enough for a first down. And Saquon just having himself quite a good game there. Which is good, because like that's what you want to do in these conditions. Run the ball. Eagles have 11 first downs. Buffalo only has 6. It's amazing that we have more first downs than our opponent. What a shocker. Alright, same formation as last time. This time we're going to fake it to Barkley. Hurts getting a little pressured, and he is just going to nearly intercepted, but he was trying to throw the ball away, so even if he did catch that, it was going to be out of bounds, I believe. I got a little worried there. And yeah, even he caught that. Like, his foot was out of bounds. So this time it'll be 2nd and 10. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Ball on their 37-yard line. Hurts under center again. And that's going to hand off to Saquon, and he is going to get stuffed for a loss of 3. So, we're facing a 3rd and long here. Now Barkley's coming off the field. Probably going to substitute in either Shipley or Bigsby. More likely Bigsby. I believe Bigsby is the better back. Nope, it's going to be Shipley out there in the backfield. I doubt it's going to be a passing play. No, not a passing play, a running play. So back there for pass protection. And Hurts nearly gets sacked, but he's been doing a good job avoiding these sacks. So, but of course he does have to throw the ball away, and it's going to be 4th and 12. Definite punting situation. So going to give the ball right back to the Bills. Fred Johnson looks a bit irate, I would say. Oh yeah, he just got he kind of got owned by that defender. So yeah, Braid Man out there to punt away. Punt goes out. See, this is returnable. And that is going to go all the way to the 1-yard line. What a punt by Braden, man. Holy shit. We didn't have to down the ball or anything. It just stopped right there on the 1. You cannot get a better punt than that. Good shit, man. Oh, come on. Is that Ringo that put their foot in the... Never mind. Instead of downing at the 1, Kelly Ringo decided to be a fucking idiot and put his foot on the plane of the end zone and down it for a touchback. Classic Ringo. Fuck! It's fine. We're still up 13-0. But instead of being down at the 1, the Bills will have it at the 20. The 20 or 25? I don't know if they... Anyways, it's not going to be at the 1. God damn it, Ringo. The thing is, he didn't have to touch it. He didn't even have to touch the ball. He could have just let it just stay right there. He could have just let it stay right there. Ringo!
See you soon. Found the perfect getaway to slow down with the people you care about most. Book a last-minute weekly stay for the holidays. And over 20 minutes. Look right now.
I need a cookie. Let me eat one of these peanut butter cookies. Smells delicious. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the refs caught that. They were like, oh yeah, you know, balls down at the 1. He's ass as a corner and he's ass as a fucking specialty. Fuck! Yep, at the 20. Bad time to eat a cookie, by the way. 1st and 10, out under center. He's going to hand off to Cook, and he's got himself a bit of a hole, and he's going to run it all the way for 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Wow, okay. Bills score all of their points in the second half. That's not what I want to see right now. If we lose this game, I'm blaming Ringo. Unless I have someone else to blame it on. That's gonna be a dump off to number. Wait, that was a first down earlier? Maybe I missed another play, but well, that was definitely a first down. The Bills look like they're waking up a bit, and that rain's still coming down quite a bit. All right, 9:42 left in the third quarter. Allen under center. 14 end motion. It's going to be another give to Cook, but the Eagles defense just snuffed that one out pretty quick, so he's only going to get a gain of 1.
That is not a miss. You need goggles. You need swim goggles.
Yeah, no, that's not missed. That's just straight up rain. That rain's coming down harder now, which is bad for the Bills because they need a comeback. And this is sloppy football weather, and you are buffering right now of all times, and he's gonna throw this one away. So we get 3rd and 9 for the Bills.
He's in control of protections. He wants the line to account for a blitzing linebacker, but he picked the wrong choice there. So it looks like a throwaway, but really that's the option's responsibility to get that protection straightened out. Good job by Vic. Continuing to just keep that offense on their toes.
So the Bills are at their own 43-yard line. Allen shotgun. Number 26 back there with at least 26 for them. And that is going to be a dump off to their tight end, Knox. And that is enough for a first down. Yep, that is certainly a catch. Just a simple out route. That'll do it. So, Bills in Eagles territory at their that 47. Allen all alone in the backfield. Play clock winding down. Allen drops back. Little bit of pressure, and he's getting sacked. Ojomo coming from underneath to just pull him down. I didn't even see Ojomo get to him. I thought Allen would have had enough time. Yeah, I thought that was good protection by the O-line, but yeah, Allen's feeling he's feeling it. 2nd and 18. I think they're back in their own territory. Yeah, at the 45-yard line. So that was one major sack right there. Play action, and then gives it to Johnson, the halfback, for about a gain of 3. That's still going to be 3rd and 15. So this Eagles defense is really making it hard for the Bills offense. Just as the Bills looked like they were going to do something, that front 7 saying no, you're going to stop right there. So Allen and shotgun again, still dropping off another pass, and he's just immediately pressured. He has to throw that off, and that is 4th and 15. And here comes the punting unit. This defense brings me great joy. I'm going to tell you that right now. This defense, I love this defense. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, Bill's going to punt it away. Eagles not going to put any pressure on that point. And it's going to be a fair catch by Covey, and he's going to down it at the 16-yard line. So, yep, you got the ball right here. And here comes Hurts and company coming back out. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Bills, I've gotta do something quick if they don't want this to get out of hand.
Look at this one. You think you could beat me? Beat that?
I feel like I pulled the knots in my back somewhere. Just a wee bit.
The part that's even more rewarding. Chase Sapphire in the sun. Because sometimes we build those.
Oh yeah. Now it's pouring down even more. But can we get our offense going again? No. Let's get the ball to Saquon. Give it to him. Have us do his thing. Actually make some running lanes for him. That would be great. Honestly, just keep the ball on the ground. There's no need to pass. I mean, yeah, like pass every so often, like throw a screen here and there and whatnot to keep the play calling fresh and whatnot, but there's no need to throw it deep. There really is. There really isn't. Alright, so we're still in the commercial right now. Big Adam's just chilling in his room, drinking some beer.
Now it is time for you to return home.
Sign up today and you'll get all of Fox Station's unmissable content. Each warrior has something to do.
And the rest of the wine I gave.
Get Fox Station for only $2.99 a month. Sign up today.
I still think it's funny that Cowboys fans are like, oh, you know, we'll see you on the couch later on and whatnot. Well, at least we made the playoffs, dumbass. We made the playoffs. We won the division. So, yeah, take that. By the way, Hurts is pretty damn good against the blitz. Alright, so we have 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Believe they're starting us off on the 16-yard? Yes, 16-yard line. Devontae Smith in motion, motioning towards the left. 4-3 on the play clock. And it's going to be a passing play, and that's a bit of a dangerous pass by him, intended for A.J. Brown. He's knocked down.
This team has been recovering a lot this year. There's been some
And you can visibly see that rain. Alright, we're just gonna protect the ball. Don't give it away. And we should be good. Just play the possession game. We're up by a couple scores. This time it's Hurts all in the backfield. Goddard in motion. 3 seconds on the play clock. He's got to snap it right now. And Hurts drops back. And that's going to be a deep pass to Devontae Smith, who holds that one in. And he, is he shaking up? Yeah, it's a little slow to get up. So, he might have just had the wind knocked out of him or something, but he still got that ball hauled in. It's going to be a first down Eagles, but I hope Smith is all right, man. Like I said, he's my favorite current Eagle. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard his ribs a little bit there. What's going on? Are they reviewing the catch? Oh, they're trying to see if he, That's a catch. That's a catch. He has full possession of the ball. Hands underneath. Yes, it touches the ground, but the ball is allowed to touch the ground if you have clear possession of the ball. So I think that should be a catch. And I'm not even saying that because, like, oh, it's the Eagles that caught the ball. Like, I've been trying to be objective, like, during these games and whatnot. That should be a catch. There is no ball movement. He's pulling that one in.
She says she doesn't want any phones. What do you get for the new iPhone? 17 Pro at AT&T.
I think that should be a catch.
They're meeting the most expensive
I think quite a few other people will say that's a catch. That should be a catch. But we're in commercial right now. They're gonna talk this over, see if that was actually hauled in by Devontae Smith. I'm hoping so, because it would suck if Devontae got himself hurt for pretty much nothing. And that just stalls our offense.
Fantasy movies on TV will be free forever. Forever.
You're telling me I'll be in prison.
So we're still waiting for commercials. But like I said, like, the ball barely touches the ground. The ball doesn't even move as he's pulling in. There's no bobbling or anything like that, no ball movement, so that should be a catch. And if that's not a catch, then what the fuck's a catch anymore? So we're still waiting. Somehow it's taking this long to say what happened.
So Buffalo wins their first challenge of the year. They will return this to complete. So they knew that Smith lost control when he hit the ground and the ball hit the ground.
He didn't lose control of the ball. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, there is a little bit of ball movement there, but, like, okay, sure. But at least Smith is back out there, so there's that. I hope he's not hurt too terribly. Okay, well, I guess. I'm just saying. Sometimes that's a catch, sometimes it isn't. I've seen catches where that's just been balls going all over the place, like, oh yeah, nope, that's a catch right there. Whistle's blown. The play hasn't gone off. What are they doing?
Not the easiest conditions for anybody.
What's going on? $13-0. Don't ask a Patriots fan about having a big lead against Josh. Hey, we're trying to help the Patriots out a bit, okay? We're trying to beat the Bills here. Yeah. I don't know. Did you think that was a Devontae Smith catch or no? Because I think that was a catch. I'm trying to say that objectively because I see little to no ball movement as he's pulling that one in. I want to get your take on that. But it's 3rd and 10 at the 16-yard line. Hurts is going to drop back and probably going to throw that one away. Yep. So we're going to end up putting that. So, yeah. That catch is called incomplete, and that, as expected, that stalled out our offense. So, that's fine. Still got a 2-score lead. I'm just hoping because, like, of the elements and whatnot, that's going to stop the Bills enough to stop a comeback attempt from them. Or that's just going to aid them even more. I don't have the game on right now, not gonna lie, I just let the price field been up since last time I was. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, there was a catch attempt made by Devontae Smith, and Like, he has full possession pretty much up until the ball hits the ground. Like, it hits the ground a little bit, and there's maybe a little bit of ball movement, but I don't know. I'm just saying, sometimes that's been called a catch, sometimes it hasn't. But apparently that time around, that's no catch. But you know what? I'm not too upset about it. So yeah, Bills are gonna have no more. I don't really put it away yet. Well, I'll keep it right here until commercials are over. Not in my season right now, I'm always practicing. They hit the ground universally, it's not a catch. Like I said, I was under the assumption the ball is allowed to touch the ground if there's no ball movement and you have full, firm possession of the ball. That's what I've been saying. But, you know what? If you don't think that's not a catch, then I guess it's not a catch. Like I said, low-key, I need to see it. Okay. I'm not sure how like, if I can pull it up or anything like that. If I can try. I can try. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really too upset about it. I mean, we have a decent lead. And calls like that are like 50-50 all the time, so. I mean, to be fair, there were a couple of calls that we got away with. Like, I think at one point we got away with a false start. So, I'm not too dirty. But yeah, that rain, man, that rain is still coming down. It looks like it's going to be coming down all game. That's damn near freezing rain, too. So, yeah, Bills have the ball. First and 10 at the 29-yard line as we hand off to Cook, and he gets immediately swallowed up. I just watched it, not a catch, not gonna lie, from the first angle. All right, well.
And since that big fumble, they have done not much. And we talked about the loss of the
all right, well, I got a second opinion and now a third opinion, so yeah. Okay, not a catch. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Ball's on the 32-yard line. Allen in shotgun, Cook the backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. Getting a little bit of pressure with him, and Cook just lets that ball get away from him a bit. He bobbled it when it went down, and Jesus, bro, it's raining. They in Philly? No, they're in Buffalo. I adjusted the scoreboard because I thought they're in Philly for a bit, but yeah, despite me having the Eagles on the right side and whatnot, they're in Buffalo. That's just a boo-boo on my part. But yeah, they are in Buffalo. Pretty sure the weather will be about the same in Philly also. So Allen's dropping back to pass. A huge shot looking for number 5, and that might be pass interference by Quinton Mitchell. There was a bit of contact there. Palmer. I don't know. I mean, he has his hands on it, but it's not like he's... I don't know. I think that's Justin. Oh, wait. No, yeah. He's kind of pulling in his pads a little bit. So, yeah, that's an easy PI right there. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, 1st and 10. Bills are now in Eagles territory on the 42-yard line. Allen shotgun. And it's the handoff to Cook, run up the middle. Almost gets stopped at the line of scrimmage, but then he runs up for 2 or 3 yards. Had a catch last year when I was diving over the goal line, and it got punched out after it crossed the plane. Just a little fumble and a turnover. Well, that sucks. That's another thing. Like, as soon as that ball crosses the goal line, the plane, if you have possession right then and there as you're crossing the plane, it doesn't matter what you do with it afterwards. Like, you can fumble and whatnot afterwards. That should be a touchdown. That's always been like that. But Allen's going to drop back for another pass. He's getting a little bit of pressure, and he's just going to moonball it. And that is somehow hauled in by Brandon Cooks. At least I think that's Brandon Cooks. Who's number 14? Or is that Palmer? No, Shavers. Never mind. I got them both. Shavers pull it in, and doesn't look like it hits the ground. Oh, that is right there on his. Okay, maybe towards the end, but they get the play off right before they're able to review it. So that's the catch. Whether it was a catch, not catch, but they got the play off just in time. So it looks like Shavers really did get that ball in. I don't know, maybe towards the end it hit the ground, but it doesn't matter. They got the play off. So now they got their second goal. Bills are marching. Shavers in motion. Maybe they can get to him for a touchdown, and that is going to be a short pass to Shakir, and just stopped a little bit short of the goal line. I'm a senior, and sure, I know it's high school football, but it's Florida, and they have all the cameras in the world. I was told by initial ref that I bobbled it before contact. I really did, but whatever they say. There was one time where I got called. So, whenever I played slot receiver. And at one moment, they put me in tight end. And so, yeah. So I was blocking. They said I was holding, even though I didn't even grab onto the jersey or anything. I was literally just doing this, doing a pushing motion. Because, like, I didn't need to do anything else. It was towards the end of the game anyways. And, like, I got called for holding back. So, sometimes these refs don't know what the fuck they're doing. So that's going to be another run by Cook himself, and it's a 4th and goal, and they're going to go for it. At the Eagles' 3-yard line. But I didn't grab on the jersey. I didn't grab onto the jersey, let alone the pads. And ooh, Allen doing Allen things, and he is stopped. He stopped. He stopped. That's turnover and downs. He was trying to reach out to cross the plane, but refs mark him short. Let's see if he's actually short. Yep, that's short. His back, his bottom hit before he was able to reach it. That is definitely short. Good stop by the defense. That is a turnover on downs. A valiant attempt by Josh Allen, but just was not enough. Wow. So now we have the ball at our own 1-yard line. And we prevented a touchdown. Hell, we even prevented the field goal. That is pretty damn close. So we're going to try to push our way out of this hole. Maybe try to draw them off sides. Never mind. We're tush pushing, and we got like a yard or two. Maybe a whole yard. Maybe a second down and 8. Okay, yeah, they got 2 yards out of that. A little bit of breathing room. Yeah, they're showing the Allen run again. That's just Bond just locking eyes on him the entire time. The bald eagle himself. And Hurts is going to give it to Saquon. He's going to run for another couple of yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. We may just have to punt it away. Because, like, yikes. I mean, you try to pass it, but you risk turning the ball over, like, within the 10-yard line and shit. The Universe Samurai final was insane. I got tripped on the post. Very visible and obvious. They even streamed the playoff games, and because our head coach threw a challenge flag, it was overturned and a runoff in the game. Man, clock runoff is a thing on a challenge flag? That doesn't make any sense, because if you fail the challenge, you lose one of your timeouts. And so, like, it might as well just be a timeout. And timeout is, there's no runoff. There should be no runoff. But yeah, Hurst just, under a lot of pressure, just had to, like, try to run out of the end zone to avoid a safety, and they're just going to have to punt it away. Which, I'm perfectly okay with just punting this thing. These NFL rules is ridiculous. You know what's funny? Because, like, here's another thing. Isn't high school football, like, you have to put both of your feet in bounds? Like the NFL is not 1 foot like in college? Or am I misremembering something? Is it 1 feet or 2 feet? It is 1 foot. Okay. At least they got that. Only one. Okay. At least there's that. At least they're somewhat consistent with, like, being closer to college football rules and whatnot. But the Bills are... Oh, I forgot to move this over. Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Philly territory. It's going to dump off to Knox, and that's going to gain it, too. So 2nd and 8. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Got 1 whole quarter to go, and the Bills still scoreless. That's insane. The 4th quarter. Huzzah. But yeah, that's just insane how, like, you fail the challenge and, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna run the clock down. Like, fuck your timeout. These refs, man, these refs. I'm trying to pull anything out of their ass. Man, I've had plenty of times where I'm one-on-one and the defender has the entire 2 hands on me pulling contact and it's not called. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Unfortunately, sometimes they get away with it, sometimes it's not. It's the same thing with, like, offensive hold. Like, technically, they're, like, holding in every single play. But it's whether or not they call you out for it. Or, like, how egregious the holding is. It's the same thing with, like, PI or anything like that. PI, defensive holding, illegal contact.
Let's go places. Boy, do we have a
Well, clearly it surprised the hell out of me. Efficient crew commentators when it streamed, they go, "Whoa!" when you're sick. Yep. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it just be like that, unfortunately.
the cards that make every time feel like a touchdown. Store your swag.
But yeah, remember
/sports.
my senior year was like the only time that my high school team made the playoffs. Had a big lead in the first half, choked it away in the second. And you know what's funny? Whenever I went to college, my roommate was actually from the school that we were going against in that playoff game. What are the odds of that? So it'll be 13-0. Eagles. Bills have the ball. Start of the fourth quarter. And, yeah, ball on the Eagles' 39-yard line. Allen under center. And he's going to try to immediately dump this off to number 26, the halfback, and he's going to get a first down around the 30-yard line. And that's made first down Bills. Okay, yeah, see right there. Okay, no, that's just earlier, an earlier play. So yeah, at the 30-yard line, Allen under center, immediately gonna hand it off to Cook, and he's gonna get like 3 or 4 yards. I almost had the same call you had. I had got motion in the end to block for a run, and the D lineman got through the line and pulled into me. Got my hands on his shoulder, then he got it on me. It could be argued, but yeah, it's just matter of coincidence, I guess. Sometimes they just see it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they say something else. 2nd and 8 on the 37-yard line. Allen's going to throw it out, and it hit Cook's hands, but he drops it. Almost a little worried that he actually like pulled that one, because it looked like Allen was like, just fuck it. Someone's out there. And it looked pretty much on target, too. Yeah. That ball was very much catchable. 3rd and 8. Allen's alone in the backfield. Shakir in motion. He drops back. Plenty of time. And now he's lost time, and he's just running out to the left, rolls out to the right. And he is going to take a major sack. Holy shit. Was that a loss of 20? 4th down. They may even be out of field goal range. That's just kind of Allen's fatal flaw. Like, he's just trying too much. Can't change how the refs call. All you can do is prove your discipline. And even then, when do you ever do that? You can do something completely right, and the refs will still see something else. So, just like, what the fuck was that? But yeah, Bills are going to punt that ball away. And Bills are still scoreless. And that may have kind of cost them the game, because, like, if Allen doesn't take that sack, they still have an opportunity to kick a field goal and get some points on the board. So that's just a major error by him. Yeah, now we're back to the commercial. Still had 1,519 receiving yards last season. Fuck the refs. Hey, that's damn good receiving season. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. commercial. Eagles have the ball, 13-0 still. Actually, I don't think neither team scored this half. So, like I said, huge defensive battle right here, and the Eagles defense really showing the fuck up. And the Bills, like, every single time they have an opportunity to do something, they fuck it up. One way or another. Like that last play, that last drive that the Bills had, like, there was a couple of passes that Allen threw that the receivers could have hauled in, but couldn't. Maybe it's because of the weather, maybe it's because, maybe not. Who knows? But the result's still the same, and then Allen's just running out towards the bat and just gets sacked for like 20 yards. You just can't take those sacks, man. I don't care who you are. Let's see, I forgot you're an Eagles fan, Mel. We did tush push. I got to take a snap for the tush touchdown. Let's go! The tush push brotherly shove! Let's go! Hell yeah! Best shit ever. Look now. Hell yeah.
So they're trying to get the ball to Shakir, their third down receiver, the man-meter play where
Yeah, they're showing the play that the last Bills played, and like Shakir's in motion, and like it's clear he's the primary receiver, but he's all covered up. Everyone else is just, I was just looking around, going left, going right, going backwards, finally getting sacked. So the Eagles have the ball on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Hurts hands off to Saquon, and he gets about a gain of 3 or 4. He called it the push a brother in. I love that. I'm gonna start calling it that from now on. Just push a brother in. Push, push. See, our coach is great. Play calling by the OC is great. System's amazing. That must be nice. Let me guess. The defense let you down. Another handoff to Saquon, and that's me. No gain. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain, but it's going to be 3rd and 6 or 7. Yeah, 3rd and 6. Still plenty of time left in the 4th quarter, just under 12 minutes. I mean, we lost 27-26. Well, sometimes it be that way. Actually, we're down 27-13 in the 4th. Oh, well. Nearly a comeback. Hurts drops back to pass. And bit of pressure there. And it looks like he's going to get sacked the same way that Allen did. But this time, Hurts throws it away. He does the smart thing and throws the ball away. But we still got to punt. But hey, we didn't take a sack. We didn't take a sack. So, 3 and out, but I'm just perfectly okay just still keeping the ball as far away from our own end zone as possible. Like I say, play the possession game. The field position. And punting the ball. Ooh, that was nearly blocked. Shakir's going to take it out. And, ooh, okay. So one of our own players just decided to tackle another Eagles player. And just lets Shakir run it all the way up to the 40-yard line. You'll love to see it. 1, 2, 3, throw the fucker away. See, I can't even say, like, the Eagles have just been controlling the game. It's just the Bills shooting themselves in the foot. And it's always been how the Bills lose, just by shooting themselves in the foot. Bro, if first field goal got blocked, we would have had OT. Sometimes. That's all I can say. Sometimes just be that way. Ah, shit. Hate to lose that way. Alright, let me crack this Red Bull. Red Bull! But yeah, I should have enough energy to start playing some Zelda afterwards, so after the game, get Zelda set up, continue randomizer run. Somehow we went from finding a way to win close games to finding a way to lose close games. Huh. I've never seen that one before. Oh yeah, the Chiefs! The 2025 Chiefs! 2024, that's all they were doing is winning close games, and then this year is just like, ugh. Brother, ugh. Disgusting. But yeah, there's a couple of teams that are like that too. I'd rather be a Bucks fan than a Chiefs fan. That's perfectly fair. Hey, at least you could say you had Tom Brady on your team. The actual GOAT, by the way. Anyone claiming that Mahomes is the GOAT, they don't know ball. They haven't seen Brady play all these years and whatnot. And he doesn't have the rings that Brady has. Brady was actually feared. I mean, yeah, Mahomes was feared by a whole other reason. Yes, Brady did some shenanigans and whatnot. But you can at least say, like, oh yeah, Brady did that shit. You can kind of say the same thing about Mahomes, kind of can't, but like, I don't know. Brady's still the GOAT. We can be at 116 and Baker will still have 4K yards. Sound about right. It's gonna be another give, number 26. Right up to 40 yard, up to the 40-yard line, and that's gonna be a first down for the Bills. And Gabe Davis is hobbling off the field, so that's not a good sign for the Bills. Wonder what the hell happened to him. Yeah, Gabe Davis just kind of got crumpled up there. So yeah, 1st and 10. Let's see, like, if the Bills can actually score on this drive. Shakir and motion's back, and oh boy, I wonder who's getting the ball. Of course, he throws it to Shakir. Be 2nd and 8. Man, 2021 divisional round was insane. We were down 27-3, and the commentator said, if you want anyone in the National Football League to lead a comeback, it's Tom Brady. Tied 26. Then Cooper Kupp. Oh dear. Yep. Cooper Kupp was just on something that year, dude. He really was. So you hand off to Cook, and that's going to be an easy first down for him. Or almost first down, but he's going to at least get 9 yards. And the Bills are starting to move the ball a bit. Less than 9 seconds in the 4th. 3rd and 1. So they're not going to give him the first down. And they're more or less in field goal range. I don't know if Todd Bowles, their DC. Yeah, because you're fucking a time machine. Yeah, because y'all's head coach at the time was Arians, right? Bruce Arians? But yeah, 2021, it's like, it looked like, you know, Hurts wasn't going to be our guy. And then after we just completely just demolished the Lions, we started winning games and barely... Yeah, Bruce Arians, okay. a toss to number 26, and he's going to run it for about 4 or 5 yards, so they're starting to run the ball a bit. But yeah, we barely squeak into the wild card in 2021. And then, yeah, we just get manhandled by the Buccaneers in the wild card. That's what I expected. We weren't a very good team. Then he traded for A.J. Mother-loving Brown. So it'll be a no gain right there in that run. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Brian Kupiagor, Kirby Sport, trust. Who would I want for my offensive coordinator? Because I know we're not keeping. I didn't even forget his name. Freaking. He's tortured me so much this year, I just forgot his name. Oh yeah, Ken Patillo. I know we're not keeping Patillo. So what do I want for OC? Can we have Kellen Moore back? Can we have... Okay, we're not having Shane Steichen back, but... It sucks. It sucks. That every single year, we have a good year. Everyone's taking our goddamn coordinators. Every single time. The only exception is no one took Vic Fangio last season because at one point he was a head coach and didn't do a good job. So they're like, oh yeah, well he wasn't a good head coach. Why we hire him now? And that's probably the only reason no one took Vic Fangio away from us. Anyways, I'm not paying attention to the game, but Bills are pretty close to scoring. They're on the 2-yard line. Funny enough, how the NFL works, why don't we take your hands when we make the Super Bowl and win it? You know what? If y'all somehow do that, if y'all somehow win a Super Bowl with Ken Patillo as your Bucks, Dave Canales, Liam Cohen, I wouldn't say that the Eagles were the only teams that things happened to, okay? I get it. Liam Cohen, losing Liam Cohen sucked. Dave Canales, But yeah, after we won the Super Bowl 2017, we're like, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna... Colts just like, we're gonna take Frank Reich away from you. And then after the 2022 season, we're gonna take Shane Steichen away from you. The same Colts team. He said his son was sick in the hospital to take the interview in Jacksonville. Oh, well. I actually didn't know that. But yeah, we had an injured Bills player on the field. And somehow the Bills have more yards than us, but I have no points to show for it. And, ooh. That didn't look great. So we 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line. Allen under center. That's probably just going to be a handoff to Johnson. Yep, right up the middle, and he gets stopped. This Eagles defense just does not allow, like, 2nd, like, 1, 3rd 1, just short yardage, anything. If the offense is trying to run for short yards, Eagles will make sure they don't do that. So, maybe throw a screen or something. Or let me guess, run up the middle with Allen? Yep. Oh. The Bills just used the tush push against us and got a touchdown. But hey, we still it is currently 13-6, almost 7. So I'll go and update up just a little bit. Bears versus Niners soon. Hell yeah. If we win this game, then I'm hoping that the Bears lose this next one. So we have a better chance of getting the 2 seed. as much as I hate the Niners. And oh, the extra point gets blocked. So that's only even 13-6. So they're still down a whole touchdown. There it is. Carter got his hand on it. Good shit. That could determine the game. Oh, also forgot to move my thing over here. Okay, never mind. I didn't remember to move that ball whenever change possession. But yeah, it's 5:11 left in the fourth quarter, 13-6. Bears Niners soon. I mean, I'll have it on the background and whatnot, but I'm not really gonna do a play-by-play by it, cause man, am I kind of losing my voice a bit from just constantly just talking like the play-by-play and whatnot. I'm no Tom Grossi, okay. I'm no Tom Grossi or Urinary Tree, any of those other guys. I'm not even much of a talker. I just love football and kind of know what I'm saying. So Eagles are going to receive the ball. Down at 20, 25, 30, and Shipley is going to go down at the 29-yard line. So Eagles ball. So maybe, get at least a field goal going. Make it a two-score game again. That's a thought. Would love that. Yeah, goddamn, I'm torn. I want the Bears to lose, so it's still possible for us to get the 2 seed. But at the same time, I hate the Niners, dude. Man, fuck the Niners. How are they still so good when they're so goddamn injured? But yeah, Hurts under center, Devontae Smith in motion. It's going to be tossed to Saquon Barkley, and that's a pretty big loss. He's going to get stopped for 4 yards. Bills are kind of waking up a bit. So maybe let's. I get we're trying to kill the clock a bit, but maybe throw in a couple passing plays. I walked away. What happened to the score? Bills did a touch push for a touchdown, but the extra point got blocked by Jalen Carter. So yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Eagles in their own 33-yard line. It's going to hand a draw to Saquon Barkley for about a gain of 3, get those yards back. So it's going to be 3rd down and long. We are now 4 minutes left of the fourth quarter. And if we somehow go 3 and out and let the Bills score a touchdown, I'm going to be a little pissed. Not going to lie. Because did I not call this early? Did I not call this early? It's like, no lead is safe. No lead is safe. Alright. Never mind, it's 3rd and 12. Hurts in shotgun. Dropping back to pass. He's going to throw it deep and right through Devontae Smith's hands. Not only did he not catch the ball, but that also stops the clock. I'm seeing the future a bit. I'm seeing the future. We're going to give up a touchdown next drive. It's going to happen. Right through his hands. He was right there. So now we're putting the ball away. Alright, well. It's cute. Man, back to punt. Managed to get it out. And that's going to be a long punt. Line drive, and that is going to stop it. Okay. Now you're trying to take out Shakir. Got it. But yeah, it's going to be down at the 15-yard. So, at least the field position is in our favor. maybe they'll fuck it up and give the ball away. Let's hope. Let us hope. So yeah, Bills are coming out. Allen Company on the field. And it'll be first and 10 to 3:21 left to go in the game. In regulation, I should say, because I would not be surprised if the game goes to overtime. I mean, last time these two teams played, it went in overtime. Eagles ended up winning that one. By the way, Josh Allen has never beaten the Eagles. That is a weird statement. He's never beaten the Eagles. It's going to be a handoff to James Cook, and he is going to run it quite a bit for 6 to 7 yards. Oh, God, I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing it. We're going to get got. We're going to get got. 2nd and 5. Clock's running down. Now 3 minutes left in the game. Alright, so we got Shakir in motioning towards Allen and then back. Now I got 14, and he's going to drop back to pass. Getting quite a bit of pressure, and he's just going to throw it up there towards the sideline. Just like, nope. I feel the green converging on me. I just got to get this ball away. Allen's just taking quite a bit of punishment. So we got 3rd and 5, so we might force a 3 and out, but considering that it's so close to the end of the game, they're going to go for it 4th down. So it's going to be at the 22.5-yard line. Allen in shotgun, Shakir in motion, another drop back pass, and that is going to be a 1st down. Throws it towards the left, towards Brandon Cooks. Catches along the sideline, that's going to be 1st down Bills. 2.5 left to go in regulation. And the Bills are still in this. Alright, looks like another. Okay, he's going to motion 26 back towards him. Shakir in motion again. I swear, it's the same shit every single time. Shakir looks like he was looking for a screen, but there is a flag on the play, likely against Philly.
Yeah, check it if it's a hold or maybe the North will get field.
See what the flag is on. Gotta hit Ron Tort. I hate Ron Tort so much. Okay, never mind. The flag was gonna be for illegal man downfield, but it's not illegal man downfield, so there's no foul. 17 yards this half for Philly? That's disgusting! Yep, that's the Eagles offense, I know. Love to see it. Alright, 2nd and 10 at the 31, at the 29-yard line. But, try to run up the middle. It gets little to no gain. It's be 3rd down for the Bills. We're at this again. And looks like they're just going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. But hey, I don't care about the stats. I just want a W. I just want the W. You know, the W's, the Jameis Winston W's. Eat some W's here. Oh man, Jameis is something else. We're gonna eat W's, okay? Oh man. But yeah, if we win here, I gotta hope that the Bears lose. this game, the next game, and we gotta win the next game against the Commanders to get the 2 seed. Assuming nothing changes with Seattle, like keeping the 1 seed. Then I may have to worry about the
Problems
next.
with possible messes in your tub and shower. Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of soapstone grime, while Mr. Clean Extra Durable effortlessly.
But yeah, will we do it? Will we beat the Bears? Will the Patriots win their division? We shall see. The Bills aren't dead yet. As expected, we put our foot off the goddamn gas. We're letting the Buffalo get back into this. Unfortunate.
Your lucky jersey? Tremade vitamins? Tremade is made to care for fans on game day and every day.
Sam, we're at a commercial right now.
The number one pharmacy.
Yeah, because of the 2-minute warning. And I believe the Bills still have all of their timeouts. Not too sure. So that will do well in their favor. I believe it's also 3rd down for them, if I remember correctly. And yeah, the Eagles just needs keep them away from the end zone. Bills can't settle for a field goal. They've got to hit that end zone. But yeah, this has been a sloppy game, which can understand it because rain kind of does that to you. And yep, Eagles have not scored at all in the second half. All right, so it's 3rd and 9. 14 in motion. It's screened into 26, Johnson, and it was looking like a loss of 5, but he managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. But it is going to be a 4th down for the Bills. And he might have actually gone out of bounds, too, which really helps him out. And like, yeah, they do have all 3 of their timeouts left. Okay, never mind. They didn't go out of bounds, so they used their first timeout. So if they get a turnover on downs here, and we get a 1st down, we essentially win the game. So, yeah. We got that going for us, at least.
Perfect for this defense. Everything that they can't do ask them to do. Well, here we go.
Can the Eagles D get this stop? They're 0 for 1 for 4th down conversions, the Bills are. It's obvious passing situation. Allen in shotgun, he drops back, and it's going to be a quick pass. And he's 14 shoves it back to Johnson, and he gets a lot of yardage. Wow, that is some quite a bit of trigger right there. Shavers. Gotta remember 14 Shavers. Yeah, Shavers caught it, and then Johnson ran like behind him. He shoves it off to him, and yeah, that was definitely enough for the 1st down there. And they are now near midfield. They still gotta get a touchdown here. They're not out of the woods yet, but they did keep their drive alive. It's 2nd and 10. That last play was an incompletion. Ball got knocked down the line of scrimmage. Yeah, the lateral, yep. I don't know why I said shovel pass. Shovel pass is a forward. Allen dropping off quite a bit. That's holding. They're holding. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking holding. But yeah, a bomb to number 18. I believe that's Palmer. I don't know. I think the Bills got away with holding there, but you know what we said about the refs and whatnot. Sometimes they don't see it. Technically, holdings on there can be holding every single play, but they just immediately running up the middle, just in case it wasn't a catch. And the Bills are in prime position to score, like I fucking predicted. Yeah, that lateral something else. No, it's Cooks. Palmer's 5. Well, it's definitely a catch, so. And second and goal, time is winding down quite a bit. 30 seconds left. Play action. Allen drops back. Allen goes to the left. And we got Phillips right behind him. He's fucking... I can't even talk right now. Jalen Phillips looks like he was going to trip him up, but Allen's managed to get out of there, and he runs all the way up to the 3 or 4 yard line. It's third and goal, but Bills are getting so close. Look at him. Look at his eyes. That killer instinct in his eyes. Yep. Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things. I thought Phillips was going to get him. But now they're down at the 3 yard line. My question is, if the Bills get this touchdown, are you going to play it safe and send this to overtime? Or try to go for 2? 23 seconds left. Eagles have 2 timeouts. Bills with 1. The third and goal at the 3 yard line. 3 windups up top. Knox in motion. Motions back to his original position. And Knox goes in for a touchdown. You would force OT? I think I would too. Remember what I said earlier? Wait, he's short? Holy shit, he's short! No? How is that short? Another saying it's short. Oh wait, it's his forearm! His forearm was down! That shit's short! Holy shit! Holy shit, it's short!
Really, just save it for one more play. Give this defense one more chance. And then
that forearm was down. It's short. They're still looking at it. I don't know why they're still looking at it. It's very clearly short. That's short. Come on. Don't need to try this out any longer. Let's go! Let's go! He was short. We still got a chance. We're still... I don't want to go to overtime, man. I just want to win it here and now. Stop him. Stop him! Oh, God, they're going to go for a tush push. Or we're going to lose on a tush push. That would be the most Eagles way to lose this thing. Bills are going to pull some bullshit or something. And you're like, oh, they're going to go into a fist formation and then pull the trigger or some shit like that. Okay. Was at 8 seconds, but now they put it at 9. And then the Wrong time to buffer, dude.
Yeah, totally understand.
Oh boy. I still think they're gonna get this touchdown because, like, they're at the 1 yard line. Bills use their final timeout. 6 seconds left in the clock. But you know what's funny? You know what's fucking funny? Weren't the Bills also one of the teams that wanted the tush push banned and they're fucking using against us? Huh? Weren't they one of the ones they wanted this banned? No, I don't want shit from these guys after this.
You said the Bills would go for 2 if they scored, and the Bills take it. That's what we're doing. So, okay, first second beginning.
Dear Lord. Alright. Well, not that it matters, but Eagles have 2 timeouts left. Eight's. Why is that? It was at 6. Why is there 8? 4th and goal, and there it is, and I think he got it. Yep, touchdown. We'll see. We'll see if they want to force overtime or not. You know, if we lose this game, it doesn't matter. That just means we can rest our starters next week. Yep, that is an easy rushing touchdown right there. Both of their touchdowns were tush pushes. They're still out on the field. They are going for 2. They are going for 2. This is not a drill. They are going for 2. Two-point attempt. Philly's taking their second timeout. They want to think this over. Oh. Like I said, doesn't really matter if we lose here. That just means we're just locked as a 3 seed. But man, it would sure boost our confidence if we win this gritty ass game. 5 seconds left. Bills are going for 2. Here we go. For all the marbles. And it's incomplete! It's incomplete! And the Eagles still have the lead with 5 seconds left. The Bills have to go for an onside kick now. And Josh Allen, clearly frustrated. It's incomplete. No 2-point conversion made. And it looks like the Eagles are going to scrape by with a W. So Bills are going to clearly go for an onside kick here. Holy hell. That was something else. And for the Buffalo Bills, that was your last chance to try to take back your division. Patriots fans are probably celebrating and whatnot. Patriots in general are celebrating, knowing they just won their division. Potentially. Who knows? They could recover this onside kick. Onside attempt, 5 for 49. Can it be 6? Will it be 6? Let's see. Remember that the ref has to get back to the sideline to officiate. All right, go for it. And Goddard gets it, and the game's over. Eagles scrape by with a W. And for the Bills, a heartbreaker for them. We still have a shot at the 2 seed. Bills have to just, live with being a wildcard team. Unfortunate for them. Bills definitely need this victory. So that's your final, folks. Eagles 13, Bills 12, and yeah. An hour will be Bears, Niners, but I'll probably have it up here on my phone while I play some Zelda. So let me very quickly end the stream here and then restart the stream to start up the Zelda one. And yeah, let me just get right back. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 10 seconds.